Have you ever made a snap judgment that turned out to be surprisingly accurate? Malcolm Gladwell explores this in Blink: The Power of Thinking. Without thinking, introducing the concept of thin slicing, our brain's ability to make split-second decisions based on minimal information. Think of it like this. Imagine meeting someone for the first time. Within seconds, you've already formed an impression based on their appearance, body language, and tone of voice. This is thin slicing in action. Your brain has taken a small slice of information and extrapolated a whole story, often with remarkable accuracy. Gladwell argues that this ability is a fundamental aspect of human cognition that has played a crucial role in our survival and evolution. But how does this rapid assessment system work? Our brains rely on mental shortcuts called heuristics to navigate the complexities of the world around us. While they can be incredibly effective, they can also lead us astray, particularly when influenced by unconscious biases. Throughout Blink, Gladwell presents real-life examples to illustrate the power and pitfalls of thin slicing. The Getty Museum was offered a rare Greek statue, the Kouros. Despite extensive tests, some art historians felt it was a fake. They were right. Psychologist John Gottman can predict with remarkable accuracy whether a couple will stay together or get divorced after observing them for just a few minutes. These examples highlight the extraordinary capacity of the human mind to extract meaning from limited information. Quick judgments offer distinct advantages. Thin slicing helps us cut through the noise and decide efficiently, crucial in high-stakes situations like emergency medicine or military combat. First responders and soldiers rely on training and intuition for split-second decisions. Thin slicing is accurate, especially with expertise. Experts draw on experience to make rapid, informed judgments. But thin slicing isn't infallible. Snap judgments can be clouded by biases and stereotypes. While thin slicing can be a powerful tool, it's essential to recognize its limitations and potential pitfalls. One of the most significant dangers lies in the realm of unconscious bias. Our brains are wired to make sense of the world by categorizing information, and this process can lead to the formation of stereotypes and prejudices that influence our judgments without our conscious awareness. Gladwell cites the tragic case of Amadou Diallo, a young Guinean immigrant who was shot and killed by New York City police officers in 1999. The officers mistook Diallo, who was unarmed, for a rape suspect and fired 41 shots at him. The case sparked national outrage and highlighted the devastating consequences of implicit bias, particularly in law enforcement. The officer's split-second decision to shoot was likely influenced by racial stereotypes that painted Diallo as a threat, even though he posed no immediate danger. This tragic incident underscores the importance of acknowledging and addressing unconscious bias in all aspects of our lives. The accuracy of our snap judgments is heavily influenced by context and expertise. When we have relevant knowledge and experience in a particular area, our intuition becomes a more reliable guide. For example, a seasoned doctor can often diagnose a patient's ailment based on a few subtle cues that a medical student might miss entirely. Similarly, an experienced firefighter can quickly assess a burning building and make life-saving decisions based on their understanding of fire behavior. However, when we lack expertise in a particular domain, our snap judgments are more likely to be swayed by biases and superficial cues. This is why it's crucial to approach unfamiliar situations with a healthy dose of skepticism and a willingness to gather more information before making judgments. Expertise is developed through years of dedicated practice and exposure to a wide range of experiences. The more we immerse ourselves in a particular field, the more refined our intuition becomes. Blink explores the duality of human judgment. Quick decisions help us navigate a complex world with efficiency. But unconscious bias can cloud our judgment. How do we balance intuition and bias? Gladwell suggests combining thin slicing with awareness of its limits. Trust your gut, but question it, especially with biases. Cultivate self-awareness and seek diverse perspectives. The key is balancing intuition with deliberation.